Yo, it's your boy Messiah, man. Finally back with this part 2. Well, actually, look, this is what happened. This is why my shit took so long. So first I recorded the video wasn't right, so now I gotta do it again. But basically, this part 2 right here. We was on the part where we left out the club and all that, and they was talking to the person that owned the club. So basically, we talking to the dude that owned the club. We get to the car, all that. When we get to the car, everybody drunk, all that. You know, we've been drinking. So we get in there, we start trying to get all our guns and all that, you know, for the pull off. So everybody everybody had guns on their lap, you know, all that. So basically, when we go to look for the Drake or whatever like that, can nobody find it. So remember I told y'all in the first part, they took it, Brandon, his brother, took it and he put it in the trunk with a tire go, like with a spare tire go, with a little donut go. So he put it back there. So, and it's crazy because I don't know if I mentioned this in the first part, but I'm the only one that put my gun was the only gun that was hidden. My blick was the only blick that was hidden. No cap. So they go back there to check and see if it's there, like where they go try to get it. So when he go try to get it, he like, yo, the Drake gone, all that. So I'm kind of like, I was in shock. I ain't gonna care. I was in shock. Like, what? Cause everybody know, like, if you from Charlotte or whatever, you know, like, you leave your blick in the car, most likely it's gonna get gone. So that's specifically why I told them to put mines in the trunk. Like, I told them that. I told them they should have did theirs too, like that, but they didn't never do that. And this is probably why, because they was on some backdoor ish. So boom, they put my gun in the trunk or whatever like that. So when he went back there to look and see if it was there, he basically like, yo, it's gone. So I'm like, what? I'm in shock though. So I'm sitting there quiet, and it's like everybody around me just going crazy, like, bro, what a Drake at? What? Like, I'm like, so the first thing, everybody yelling. So then we like, bro, let's go to the crib. So boom, everybody in there yelling, and like, the dude, he pull off real fast. Remember I said his name, the other dude. I'm gonna call him the other dude. So the other dude, he pull off real fast because we in his car. He pull off real fast. The police right here in the parking lot. They literally sitting in the parking lot. They didn't come after us though. So then he get to the exit, like to leave the parking lot. And when he get to the exit, I guess he said something else. And then like he pulled off again real fast. And when he pulled off again real fast, a car came out of nowhere and hit us on the side. Well, it didn't come out of nowhere. I literally watched it hit us. So yeah, so we got hit by a car, boom. So then when we get hit by the car, everybody like, oh! Everybody turned up like, damn, what the hell? This nigga crashed in the car. So he crashed the car, and the people, they ain't get out of nothing like that. We just pulled off. I don't even know if they got out, because by the time, like, as soon as it hit, everybody was like, oh! And then he just pulled off. Like, he just kept going. So then we go driving down the street. He going fast. Like, he drunk. He going fast. He probably going like, I don't know, probably at least 80 or 100. So like close to that. Like at least probably like 60 to 80 in that range. But it's on like a street that's supposed to be going like 35. So he going down the street or whatever like that. And then it's a light pole in Charlotte downtown. They got like light poles or whatever like that. And it's like a big metal box that's at the bottom of them. So he basically ran into the light pole. He hit the light pole. So everybody like, oh, I hit my head. Brandon, I think he got a concussion or something like that or something. Yeah, I think it was like he had got a concussion because he was messed up. Like, we literally had to help him get out the car. And then his brother, his two brothers, they was messed up. They was hurt. And then the other dude, he got out the car so quick. He got out the car, and then he wound up he wanted to get in the car with somebody else. Like these people pulled up, and when the people pulled up, he basically, like, they was like, hey y'all, we seen y'all crash, y'all need help? And we was like, nah, we good. The other dude, he like, yeah. They was like, y'all need a ride? He was like, yeah. He get in the car with these random, like, hippie looking white people. So once he get in the car with them or whatever like that, he pull off. He basically leave us with his crash car right here at the light pole, and then it's me, Brandon, and two of his brothers, and we basically like walking through the city at this point. We walking through the city looking for a phone, somewhere to charge our phone, actually, because we ain't have no, everybody's phone was dead, which is crazy. Everybody's phone was dead. So we sitting there goddamn walking through the city, and I see a house. I see like a house, like they look kind of like townhouses or condos or whatever like that. So I'm thinking they got like them little, you know how sometimes houses be having like a house, but a condo or like stuff like that. They be having like a plug, so you can plug stuff up on the outside. So I'm trying to go up there and check and see if they got that. No house had it. So then we walking for hours, probably at least like 2 hours we was walking. So then we finally get to this hotel, and it's in the middle of Charlotte. I don't know how, like, exactly where, but I know it's like downtown Charlotte, like near it's near the Midnight Diner. It's like near Midnight Diner. If you from Charlotte or any North Carolina and you've been to Charlotte or whatever, you probably know about Midnight Diner. Everybody go there after the club. That's where everybody go get something to eat. It's basically like a replacement for Waffle House, but like, I don't know, people go to Waffle House still too. It just depends on what you want. But anyway, so it's like near there. I know it's near there. So, and it's near the middle downtown also, because it's a halal truck that I know is down the street from there. It'd be a halal truck. So basically we at this hotel or whatever. It looked kind of like an old setting in the inside, but when you walk in there, you just see mad doors like on the bottom floor, and then it just go all the way up. Like, it's like when you go in there, you see all the rooms. Like, you can see all the room doors from like the lobby. Like, you just look up and look on the side, and you can just see doors going up, like different floors, like different levels or whatever. So boom, we finally in here. We sitting there, and we waiting for his girl to pull up. I mean, we waiting for the phone to charge. So then finally, the phone charged, and he called his girl, and she came and got us. And at this time, it's probably like we got out the club about like 1, 2 in the morning, probably two, because the club closed at about 2. So yeah, we probably got at the club at 2, probably walked for 4 hours. I mean, for 2-3 hours. Nah, probably 2.5 hours. So it's like 4:30, 5 o'clock at this point. Well, we had to still wait for the phone to charge. So by the time his girl came and got us, it's probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, like close to that time. Because she took forever. We had to wake her up, keep calling to wake her up, all that. So after all that time, I fell asleep in there, matter of fact. I forgot to mention that too. I fell asleep in there. By the time I woke up, she was right down the street or something like that. And then I walked out, and we got in the car and went home. But basically, yeah. So we waiting for her to come get us. She finally get there. She get us, leave out, all that. Yeah. And that's it when we go home. But then the next day, the aftermath of like everything that happened was like we sitting there in the morning, everybody not drunk no more. We talking about it or whatever like that. And it's crazy because they was trying to act like they was like really trying to get it back. Like they called them like, yo, we know you got the gun, all that. We know you got the blick. Like, what's up with the blick, all that. It was your car. And then at first they couldn't get in contact with him. So then when they finally did get in contact with him, it was like all these excuses and I don't know. And then we trying to ask him where the dude go, because he had a friend that was down there with him also, but he had left the club like 30 minutes earlier or like 40 minutes earlier. So finally he answered, and when he answered, he ain't had nothing for us, no info. He couldn't tell us where the dude went, where the blick was, nothing. So and he ain't even apologize for crashing. Like, he literally, we was riding with him we crashed into him. I mean, we crashed into another car because of him. He was driving. Then we crashed into a pole. We could have died or anything, got hurt. He didn't say sorry, nothing. And he left us. He didn't even stay there with us. He crashed the car. He didn't even stay there with us, nothing. So that was like crazy all right there. And then plus, none of this would have happened if everybody would listen to me. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Everybody wanted to take his car. So this was the result. Got in a wreck, two wrecks in one night, and my blick got taken or stolen, because he ain't taken from me. So technically he ain't robbed me. He stole it from me because I didn't know. It's like he snuck and did it. He wouldn't just did it though. So I won't really worry about it. And it's crazy because he was asking to buy it too. Like, before all this happened, he was asking me to buy it. Like, he wanted to buy it so bad, and I was like, nah, hell nah. I ain't selling you this. Like, he kept wanting to buy it, and I was like, nah. And then this happened. So it's like, I know he did it. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I know he did it. And then also they were still, like, after all this happened, then years go past and they still hanging with him. Like, I go to his house one time, and the dude that was there that night that got us in the wreck and all that, he was there. And so this is like after all that happened, and it was like I just seen I was like, bro, I can't be around these people. Like, being around these people, I'll be in jail or something like that. And I was like, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna risk my life or risk my freedom, really. Risk my freedom, all that. I was like, nah, I ain't even about to do it. But yeah, I just cut them off, basically. Cut their water short, cut them off. And now, I'm doing me. But yeah, that's the story though, man. I'm gonna come back with plenty more. I'm trying to start doing reactions to, like, body cam footage, all that. So tap in the comments if y'all interested in that. It's a lot of stuff out here I can react to. That people doing mad crazy stuff. The police doing mad crazy stuff. So it's like, I'm gonna react to it. Why not? Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about that. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about the story. If I was stupid for this situation, if y'all think the situation was my fault, let me know. All that. Anything y'all feel about this story, let me know. This part 2. Part 1 already up. Go look at that. And I'm gonna come with some more. All right though, bro.